Hi, what's up? Today we will see how to use modifier, a cast modifier in Blender. This cast modifier, I use it here in this video. So we will see how to model this object like this, and you can make it different just with this modifier. As you can see, if we select z-axis, we have the object like this. If you select the x and z-axis, we have the object like this. If you select the x-axis, you have it like this. You can move it, you can change, you can play with this as you want to make this abstract shape that you want. So let's get started. Go ahead and add a mesh. I select UV sphere. I give it here 64 and here 32. Right click, shade smooth. Now GZ and make it here. Go here and edit. And select faces. Now go here and face and select extrude individual faces and scroll down a little, just like this. Now go here. Now go back here in object mode, hit plus, hit new. Now we have this material like this. Now go back to edit mode. This face is selected. I add another material and here select glass material. Now assign. Now go back to object mode. Now go here in modifier, add modifier, deform, we select cast. Disable the x-axis and leave this like this. I increase the radius just like this. So I go here in a render view. Now go back to the materials. This one, I make it blue, just like this. I make it roughness. I decrease the roughness just like this. Now we have this object like this. Now go here and add. I add a plane. S to scale it. Now go here in edit mode, right click, subdivide. They give it 50. Now go back to object mode. This plane selected, Go here in modifier, add modifier, deform, and select cast. And here, the object, select the sphere. Now, as you can see, if I move the sphere, we have this animation like this. So open another window if you haven't, and here select shader editor and select the plane, hit new, decrease the roughness, the specular, make it in 1, and I change the color. I make it like this. Now hit Alt Control 0 to activate the camera. S to scale the plane more. This I make it bigger. Now go here in camera and decrease the focal, maybe just like this. Now I scale the plane. Play with this cast. As you can see, if I move it, the radius or the factor, it change the object. In the z-axis, let's give it, let's make it as you can see, we can change this object as you want. Maybe if I go here in edit mode and I scale this down like this. Now, as you can see, we have this object like this. So I scale the plane, I make it bigger, SX, okay, maybe if I give this plane texture, we will see. So Control Shift T, and they go here in the texture. Maybe I make this, we will see. Oh, I think it's better like this, with this texture. So I go here in edit mode and I select UV and I select cube projection. I scale it a little. Now if I go here in object mode, now we have this object like this. So if you want to make the animation, it's easy. Here you can, when you see the plus up and go to the timeline, make sure that here in edit mode for the animation it's linear, and save your preferences. And here you can, maybe I make it here. So I go here in the location, in Z axis, right click, insert keyframe. Now G, Z down. Maybe I make it here. And they go here, maybe in frame 100. Right click, insert a keyframe. And this I give it just 120. Just like this. So G, Z, and they make it here, just like this. Right click, replace a keyframe. But here I go back, G, Z, G, Z. They make it here, right click, insert keyframe. Now if we play, now we have this cool animation like this. Maybe I invert this. So I go here in frame 1, G, Z, and I make it maybe like this. And I insert now. I delete the keyframe. I forget to make it. Make sure that you are in frame 1. Right click, replace a keyframe. But first I make it as we want, just like this. Right click, replace a keyframe. So I go here in frame 100, G, Z, up, just like this. Right click, replace a keyframe. And here I delete this keyframe. Now if we play, we have this abstract animation like this. Now we go here in the render and we render our image. Maybe I change this sky. The sky. You can use any. If you want to download the skies, go here in Polyhaven and select your HDRI and texture or this CG, ambient CG there is a lot of texture of HDRI. You can choose anyone you want. So this tutorial is finished. I hope that you enjoyed to make it with me. I tell you goodbye and see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.